And hello, welcome to my channel, Shine Star Collections, and today it's time to open XIKERS. So I am late as usual. I just been so busy. I know you guys are used to hearing me say that now, that I'm always busy, which is true. I did pick up these albums. Well, I didn't pick them up. I ordered them online. My husband picked them up, because I've been so tired. And I just wanted to stay at home. It is Sunday, right before the holiday schedule ramps up for me. I have not been working my second job because I had to change my hours and everything, so I haven't been getting hours in my second job, but I have been getting enough hours to kind of make up for it from my main job. So I am tired at the end of the night, and so on the weekends I've been chilling, by writing or by making things, because I do have an event coming up. But just, yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff. But I am so excited about this album. I have listened to it. We're going to talk about the songs as we unbox. And so, yeah, let's get started. So, I don't remember which version is which. As you can see, I bought them from Target. I have not been ordering from Hello 82, even though I know Hello 82 is the distributor for XIKERS and ATEEZ. I know they only get a cut. I know they get a bigger percentage probably from ordering them at Target. But yeah, I didn't want to order from Hello 82. The least amount of money that I can give to Hello 82, the better. So, but I love the way these albums look. I'm so glad. I mean, I actually missed the pizza box for XIKERS, but I am more than happy with a book, because a book means less space. A book means that I can store it easier, yada yada yada. Okay, so I don't know what version this is, but it's gorgeous. Here is the front of the book. Here is the back, and here is the spine. So let's see what goodies await us in the Target version of the XIKERS album. Oh, there's some stuff in the back. Oh, it's, at KQ sometimes this is what you should have did for ATEEZ. Okay, this is beautiful. But it did have the Comcast sticker on it, so it did come from Korea, not made in the US, so that's another thing too. Let's open the contents. Oh yay, everything is turned over. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. We are not. I'm sure somewhere on here it will tell us what version this is. But here's the CD. Let's look at that first. Yay, look at the CD. Okay, let's put that back in, and then let's look at the magnets, which is a staple in the XIKERS albums. It is adorable. And then there is stickers with all their names on it. They're gorgeous. They are wrecking the house. I sort of feel kind of sad about House of Tricky ending, but I am looking forward to what they have in store for us next. So here's the poster. I still have, what do I have up here? I still have the poster for Trial and Error on my wall. Wow, look at that. I hope you guys can see it real well. I really love this like blue lighting, and they look amazing. They're just so grown now, and I hate it honestly. But I know they have to grow. So let's see. I don't know if there is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we saw who that was. And we saw who that was. Okay. All right. So let's see what's. I'm sure somewhere in here will tell us what version this is. No, not yet. I don't know if this is the hiker, tricky, or the X. But there's Minjay. Our leader. You know, Minjay, I need you to chill, okay? Just wow, this is just so, I love the colors and how the blue is like the most prominent. It's giving a little scary, spooky vibe, which I love. The fact that it came out on Halloween, I thought it was going to be more of a scary vibe, but I'm guessing still because of, you know, the tragedy that happened in Taiwan, now I believe 3 years ago, groups are just not touching, like going super deep with Halloween, so we just have to respect that. Jumin has red hair now, which I absolutely love. He looks amazing. He always looks amazing though. Oh my gosh, they're just growing up way too fast. I feel like a mom who was seeing her babies grow up and go off to college. They're just growing up just way too fast. Zoom in! This dude. This dude. You've been doing a lot. Yes. I will talk about the songs when we get to the track list, instead of like fidgeting around to try to remember what the tracks are, even though I kind of do because I have been playing it. I've played it at least 4 or 5 times by now. Oh my gosh, Jinchik. Okay. Really love this little mini album. I can't wait for XIKERS to put out a full album too, because I believe that it's time for them to have a full album. Our Jinchik, I don't know if he's not main vocals, that's Hyunwoo, so I believe Jinchik is lead vocal, I guess. Oh my god, look at him. Just doing the most. Hyunwoo. Hyunwoo been doing a lot too. They all have. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Oh gosh, so cute. So cute. Just growing up so quick. It's got the graffiti in the back of all of them. Love the little rock star style belt. Love it. Oh, Josh. Junghyun. The blonde hair is wow. Just wow. Even though I like him better with darker hair, I am enjoying the blonde on him. I'm so glad he's back. He's fully back, and he appears to be healthy, so that's good. I'm always worried about him when I see him dancing so hard, but I know he won't do anything less. So, Sam. Okay, Sam. Oh, jeez. They are just so handsome. So handsome. And they are really, really just doing so well for themselves. Even though they haven't received all the accolades that they deserve, they are still doing so great. And when they said it, like, I was watching the showcase before I turned this on, because I missed it the night that it actually, or the morning actually premiered. Um, 7 months. I'm like, 7 months since Spur came out? It totally does not feel like it. This dude, Yujin, please. Please. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then I love the colors on this too. On the pages, even though I'm not a fan of, black or white pages or wasting paper, but it it works with the aesthetic of this, the way they have the book. So Hunter, nope. Hunter, ah, so cute. Oh, Hunter. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And this boy, I saw a picture of him with the mesh, what was it, fishnet shirt on. I'm like, no, you're a baby. You are still a baby. You should not be doing that. I know. He just turned 20. He just had a birthday. Him, and then also, of course, Minjae and Yujin. So happy birthday to all of the October babies. But we know. See, no, we're not supposed to be doing this. We are not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, Chan, please. Why? He's like, I'm grown. I am grown. Gorgeous. Okay. So that was the first book. I have no idea what version this is. I will find out and put it somewhere. Let's talk about the songs. So, of course, Iconic, they released, what was it, back in August, I think? Like, I don't remember if it was before or after their Japanese comeback, Up All Night. But great, fantastic. See You Play. This song is so good. I love this song so much. They always have one song on their minis that just like it. This is like Kung. This is like Red Sun. Just one song that just really grabs you. That just amazing. The song. So see you here. See you play. So a good play on words. Superpower, which is the title track. It is so like old school hip hop. What am I thinking about? Like almost like late 80s, mid to late 80s hip hop. Like when hip hop was first really taking off. That's the vibe it's giving. Superpower, and of course the video is gorgeous. Blurry, I really like this song too. And Right In, just a great little mini album that I wish that was longer. When I saw the track list, I was just like, what? KQ, really? Because it's essentially 4 songs since Iconic already came out. But yeah, and there's the words. So brilliant, brilliant. Okay, and the credits. All right. So that's whatever version this is. Whatever version this is. It doesn't say on anywhere. All right. Well, of course, editor Sharita will go ahead and tell you what it is as I fight with the carton to put everything back in. All right, let's take a look at what we have here. You saw them, I didn't. I think I know what one of them is, but I'm not completely certain. Let's see. So let's do the album cards first. Again, I am only collecting my top 3, which is Junghyun, Hunter, and Sumin. Okay, but we are going to try to assemble one set of all 10. I'm just not going to collect what I collected for the last comeback, because I did it because that was the first comeback with Junghyun since he returned. But now I'm focusing on top 3. If I pull one of the other members, then sure, I'll probably keep it, especially if it's Junmin. Junmin always comes home for me regardless. Seyun, Yechan I used to collect, but Yechan is so hard to get, so that's why I kind of like, not collecting Yechan. Hyunwoo, and of course Minjae too. Always love having a Minjae, but Minjae doesn't really come home for me, so we'll see what happens. All right, so I also want to take a minute to blast Hello 82, but we'll get to that. Okay, first pull of the new era. Minjae? Wow. He actually came home. Hello. Okay. He actually came home. As I said that he doesn't come home, but he did. Okay, and then we have Jinchik. Jinchik never, ever comes home, so I am surprised to see him. Jinchik, okay. And then let's do this card. This is probably, it's probably the US exclusive or Hello 82, I don't know, whatever, because I did not look at the template. Oh my gosh, it's Yejin. I had to pause a minute because Yejin and Minjae have been looking a little bit alike, so I had to pause for a second. Okay, Yejin, okay. And then for this magic card, which is adorables, adorable back, we have Seyun. Look at, oh, Seyun. Okay. I love Seyun, so I'll probably, I don't know. I don't think, maybe I'll try to trade him for one of my top 3. But with these, I know they always want you to buy a bunch, and I only plan to buy 3 more when we have a pop-up here in Chicago, because that's what I want to blast Hello 82 about. They did not bother to put a pop-up for XIKERS in Chicago, which really, really bugs me, because they act like we're not interested in these boys when we totally are. And, they could have did a pop-up here. They are just so raggedy. I just hate Hello 82 with every fiber of my being. But it is what it is. But at least one of my local K-pop stores is going to have a pop-up with Makestar, and so I'm really excited about that. It's actually happening the same weekend as my my event that I'm doing for ATs, but I'm going to either try to make it the day before or the day after. Most likely the day before is when I'll do it. So, there we go. Oh, let me show the back. There we go. Oh, hiker version. Okay. That's the hiker version. So this was the X version. I totally missed that. All right. So that was the X version. But of course, editing, Shar has already told you what it was. But here's the hiker version. Yay. Right there, your face. Right there, your face. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, let's look at the contents. Okay, so everything is green. Let's set aside our album cards. I'm going to turn the book over so that we won't see the special cards. Look at this. Cute. And then let's look at the CD. I love this green color. Like I said, I have not looked at a template, so I don't know how they look. I did see the concept photos, so I kind of have an idea, but I don't remember what's what, so there's that. Here's more stickers. More stickers for XIKERS. There we go. And this is the thing about Hello 82. They do the most, you know, but just not having a pop-up in the third largest city in the U.S., there's just no excuse. I don't know why they did it, why they didn't do one. They had been doing one. Did they do one for last? I don't remember. For Spur? I want to say they did not do one for Spur either, but you know, if somebody is in the Chicago area, then please let me know. Gorgeous in the tracksuits. Look at them. I love it. I love it. I love a good dark concept. Even though this song, the title track is really hype. It is hype. And I love it. Okay. So that's the inside of what, the hiker version? Yes. Okay. It's also on the envelope. Like, how did I miss that? I don't know. Okay, let's look at the hiker version. Well, let's take out the cards first. I'm gonna turn it over since oop, I missed it. Okay. Oh, okay, they were both on the same page, so. Okay, awesome. I did not see what it was. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like that Hello 82 could have given us a pop-up here. They pick and choose where they want to be, but like I said, it's third largest city in the U.S. We should have a pop-up, even if it... Oh, it's upside down. Oh, and I love the little eyeliner. Oh my god. Yeah, they should have a pop-up here. Plain and simple. There was no excuse for no pop-up here. Jumin. Which is why I, despite the fact that I absolutely adore XIKERS and of course love ATs, I try to keep my Hello 82 purchases to a minimum if possible. The problem is with ATs, of course, is that the exclusives come out and I want to buy a bunch of albums and try to get the exclusives. But, you know, if KQs tries to pull what they did with the last one, and we know we're going to get a comeback before the end of this year, don't be surprised if we don't get an announcement like maybe possibly around a teeny day somewhere, that they'll probably come back in December. So yeah, just don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Human. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wow. Just love the coloring on this. The undercut on Suman. Jeez. Alright. Okay. Shinchik. The vibe of this is just so, it looks mysterious. There's shots in the video of the members going through all their settings. They go to the Tricky House. They go to the train that was in their debut video. Where else did they go? Yeah, the illustrator will put it up there. But I know I remember the train as one of the settings. Keanu! Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Also, I just watched the stages. I mean, these guys, I don't know what KQ does to find these guys that hot like they do, but keep doing it. Like, they really have a knack for finding great talent and very good looking, handsome young men. So if they do decide to make another group, which I hope they don't, because they need to know how to promo the two they have. But if they ever do, then I hope they are as fortunate as they were the first two times, because they really hit the ball at the park with both of these groups. I see you, Junghyun. I see you. Junghyun is, like, Sumin has been my top bias since day one. But Junghyun, oh my God, this kid. Like, we didn't get to enjoy much of him, during debut, because unfortunately that's when he hurt his knee. But now that he's back, and we've had 2 comebacks with him, he is doing something. He is, like, just his stage presence, his facial expressions. He dances like his life depends on it. They all do, but he does a lot. Say you. Oh, say you. I love this guy. It's always hard for me to, what's hard for me for trade, period. But, like I said, I like keeping Seyun's cards because Seyun is one of my biases. So he's definitely a wrecker. Hyejin, oh my God. Hyejin. Just wow. Such a cutie. She's such a cutie. And this one, we already know. We already know. Hunter. Guyliner. I love Guyliner, of course. And Yechan doing the most as usual. The face card is incredible on the Maknae. So cute. It's so cute, even though he's serving face. That's a great picture. Great picture. Okay, we already went through the track list, so I didn't have a lot to say about Blurry and Right In. I do like them, but I'm like blanking on exactly how they sounded. So, take my word for it. The mini album's great. Please go pick it up from wherever you're going to pick it up from. Target probably has, or I'm sure Target has some. Um, Hopefully Target has some locally for you. But if not, try to pick up a couple of copies if possible from Hello 82. I'm assuming, because I have acquaintances who said they ordered signed albums, so I'm sure they probably still have some. All right, let's check out our cards. Okay, so the first one is going to be Sayun. Sayun. That's so cute. Sayun. And then the other card is Minjae. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Why is he coming home all of a sudden? And then our US exclusive, probably. Told you. I told you this dude comes home. He always comes home. I always pull Junmin. And then for the magic card, Jinshik. Oh my gosh. Jinshik. Okay, so I don't know. These are probably not in frame, but I have not pulled anyone from the main parts of my bias line. What? Like, what? I never pull Jinshik. Why do I have two Jinshik cards? And then I pull, my other bias, like bias records, Junmin and Minjae and Sayun, but I don't have not one single Sumin, and not one single Junghyun, and not one single Hunter. What is this? Okay, but we don't, we only have one set of albums, so we're not going to have dupes. But hopefully, we could have dupes in the other ones, but hopefully not. I hope that we get 3 different members, and those exclusives. I have recently joined a group online for fun, just so I can keep myself kind of off Twitter. And they also like XIKERS as much as they like ATs. So I hope that we can trade and stuff when people get their albums. This is tricky version. So let's pull out the contents. Let's make sure they are turned over, and they are, so we can't see them. There's the pretty magnet in purple. And then the CD. Cute for the CD. Purple, definitely a Halloween color. Here's the stickers and poster. Oh, these is the black outfits. Oh my god, this is the deadly Yechan shirt. Oh god. They actually wore these for the stage for Ingayo today, so let's put these back in here. I need to pull my bias line, okay? I really need to pull the main parts of my bias line. Okay, yeah, they put them both on the same page. Okay. Um, did I mention that when they do have the pop up, I will um, pick up more albums? I think I did. When they have the Make Star pop up at my local pop store, I will pick up 3 more copies. Um, I shouldn't, but I want to support because I hope that we can get them their first win. I don't know if you heard about the show ending, well, possibly ending. Um, I know they said that like the last broadcast for the show for this year at least would be, I believe next week or maybe a week after. I know it's sometime in the next 2 weeks. So, oh no, not the lip ring, Minjay. Mm-mm. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay. Arms, 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 arms. Yeah, I love these fits. This is probably my favorite concept, even though I did um, like the coloring on both the others. I believe this is my favorite concept because of the styling, even though the track shoots and the guy liner, amazing. But I love the styling of these outfits. Soon, soon, soon. Oh, he's so cute. He's really, really cute. I think he has this fake chin piercing, no? Yeah, right there under his lip. Oh, geez, okay. You're doing too much. Love this jacket. Love it, love it, love it. Chin Chick all of a sudden feeling like he wants to be part of my of my bias line, invading my space. Chick. Like I said, I've had every single XIKERS album. Can you even believe that this is like the 6th album from them? That is unbelievable. I mean, yes, 2 comebacks a year or so, but wow. Hyunwoo, Jesus. Wow, look at him. Our main vocal, look at him. I don't know. What kind of sorcery does KQ have? Because, good lord. I remember when XIKERS debuted, I was like, oh, they're adorable and everything, but wow, they've only been around for 2 years, going into their 3rd year, and they're already, like, doing a lot. The face cards are not declining on these guys. Just 10 very handsome young men. Look at my boo. Jonghyun. Please come home, Jonghyun. Please come home, Jonghyun. Please. A little fake tattoo on there. Sam, my guy. Sam was like, yep, you said that I'm part of your bias line, so I'm just gonna sneak on in here. Oh, jeez. I'm really just so proud of them. Yejin. Not the piercings. Not the lip piercings. Not 2 of them. Um, I mentioned earlier that I'm kind of sad the House of Tricky is ending, but I am looking forward to what they have in store next. Um, they are growing up so fast, and but I feel like that they have really established their musical identity. Jesus, don't stare at me like that. um, and what I want for Psychers mostly is just to start getting the recognition as the amazing performers, vocalists, and um, just all around good guys that they are. Um, they are just so talented and deserve so much better. Um, just being completely ignored by the industry with all these new groups just popping up, like they usually do. And Psychers not getting mentioned is not cool. So hopefully we can get them this win. Um, and we could, really catapult them into, the tops of K-pop, which they should be. I'm not going to say anything about this guy. I'm just not. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, look at that. Okay. They are definitely grown, guys. They are not babies anymore. That's why they're wrecking the house, because they're grown men. Okay. All right. So let's go through our last pulls, not of the era, but just for this video. Tell me what your favorite songs are from this album, and if you are sad about Tricky House ending, what's your favorite album from Tricky House era? I feel like they've all been so good, but I think, let's see, I don't know, if I had to pick an album, I'd probably go with, I'd probably go with Trial and Error. I feel like Trial and Error is still my favorite album. I loved Spur. And of course I loved Witch. Bittersweet was amazing. But Witch wasn't, even though I liked Witch was not my favorite title track. I feel like the album that I just absolutely loved every single track was Trial and Error. Because Trial and Error had Red Sun. So, I don't know. I'm blanking on the other songs on Trial and Error, but I feel like that I've made the right choice. Maybe editor Shar will put the tracks up there for Trial and Error and validate that as my favorite album. Okay, let's turn over the cards. Okay, Jin Chick, okay, alright, Jin Chick. Really, Yijin? I love this card. He has the piercings in. I'm a fan. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of trading. Perhaps I can trade at least one of my Minjays. Probably this one, and I'll keep that one for what I need. Jinchik, really? Okay. Okay. That's a cute picture, though. And, Yechan. Okay. All right. So there we go. So apparently, my biases hate me this era. My main bias line hates me this era, and everybody else decided to show up. So, um, yeah, let's see. So, 'cause I have Minjae. I don't have Seyun, but I have Seyun. I have Seyun. I mean Sumin. But I have Junmin. I always pull a Junmin. Just never fails to pull Junmin. Of course, Jinchik. Jinchik decided to come home. Look at him. He's all over the place. No Junghyun. Seyun's right there. No Hyunwoo. I never pull Hyunwoo, by the way. Hyunwoo never comes home. The only time I think I pulled a lot of Hyunwoo was during the second album, How to Play. I think I picked quite a few Hyunwoos in that one. Who else am I missing? I have Yejin. I don't have Hunter. And I have one Yechan. So yeah, so we got to do some trading. Again, let me know what your favorite song for this album is. Mine is See You Play. It's amazing. Also tell me what your favorite album from the House of Tricky era was. One thing I hope that KQ does, and I mean I really hope that they do, is that they've recorded some House of Tricky episodes for us. I'm not sure if like they've decided that they're not gonna do. I hope that they don't do what they did with Wanties, which is pretty much throwaway. But I'm hoping before these guys really take off and get busy that they'll go ahead and put out a few episodes of Tricky House with Junghyun in it, because we didn't have Junghyun for most of Tricky House. And I would love to see these dudes again. So something did drop today for what is it? 2N1D, 12ND. You know, the show that loves ATs and they also love XIKERS. So I will watch that later because I love XIKERS content. But yeah, that's what we pulled. Thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing. It wasn't too chaotic. Again, leave me your comments below. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed to the channel. I cannot believe that I'm almost at 200 subscribers. I cannot believe that many people love my content or like it or just like hearing me talk. I don't know. But I appreciate all of you. You do not have to subscribe. You could just look, not comment. It's fine. But I do enjoy interacting with people in the comments. So if you feel so inclined to do so, please do. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this XIKERS unboxing. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.